Today, you're getting exclusive access to the stunning, modern coastal estate during a private broker's open. So, yes, there's going to be food, music, networking, and vibes going on throughout the home as we experience this tour. I want to give a major shout out to Josie, Cassm, the listing agents, and we're going to take you all inside, show you everything this property has to offer, and you're going to want to wait to the end to see how much you can own this exclusive property for. Alright, so we are in the Preserve, which is Laureate Park's only gated community. And if you haven't already, I would appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we post our home tours. Alright, so here's what I love about this home. Immediately upon entrance, you have your office to the left-hand side with French doors. Your ceilings go all the way up to the second story, as you can see, and you even have a spiral staircase which leads up to the second story. We're going to be able to go up there in a few once we get past some of the downstairs. So immediately to the right, you have your dining room, which features tray ceilings, wonderful chandelier with string lights, recessed lighting, and as you can see there's an 8-person dining room table, plenty of room sufficient for a full family of up to 8 people to sit all at the same table. Here we have your butler's hall, which matches and seamlessly flows into your kitchen. The kitchen, as you can see, everybody's in here enjoying it, so this is like a perfect display for entertainment. The kitchen boasts stainless steel appliances all throughout. You have your string lights above the island there, and you can see the flow, the open floor plan into your living room, your kitchen nook there. And honestly, everybody was just here at the event enjoying all of the food, all of the entertainment. There was live entertainment, so shout out to Josie for that. There you can see the stainless steel fridge side by side on the top there, and your bottom drawers for the freezer. There you have your gourmet oven in the cabinetry, and then you're gonna see we have a gas cooktop. So for those of you who don't know what a broker's open is, essentially when everybody's out and about at work and living their day-to-day lives, occasionally listing agents host brokers opens. In other cases, it might be a group of listing agents, right? And they invite agents, brokers to come and preview homes on behalf of their clients while everybody's at work or doing their thing. And we pretty much just preview these homes for our clients and network, right? So here we're going into the oversized laundry room. This laundry room is magnificent. It has a side-by-side fridge inside of it. There you can see a utility sink and plenty of cabinetry up above, right? There you have your washer and dryer, which I believe conveys with the home. And again, this is just an oversized laundry room, which I love. Gotta love it, where when you can actually do all of your folding and everything you need to do when doing your laundry all in the same space. Plus, who's gonna be mad at some extra storage for to hold leftovers or meat? And then we have the garage here. This is a 2-car garage. As you can see, Jaden is adjusting the light there. 2-car garage, pretty neat. Looks like you can definitely fit your vehicles even if you have all of those items there along the edge of the garage. And of course, you have your automatic garage door openers. In the hallway, the entrance hallway, you have a half bath off to the right. So all of the guests being entertained would be using this powder room. And as you can see, you have, there goes Jaden there. I'm not the one behind the camera, just so you all know. Although I did attend the event, I'm not the one holding the camera. Jaden is the man with the plan on the cam. So here you have your half bath. As you can see, it's perfect for anybody who needs to use the bathroom while they're over. Don't have to go upstairs, don't have to go into any of the bedrooms or anything like that. And here we're gonna go back into the office and take you on up through the spiral staircase, which is gonna take us up to a semi loft space, so to speak. And I love this because look at those windows, letting all that natural light in. Here you have a vanity station with mirrors, with a mirror and lighting. To me, it feels like a Hollywood dressing room, and I think it was just a cool use of the space just above the office there. And here you're gonna see some openings that allows you to look down and see what's going on in the hallway. I've never seen this feature in a home personally. I thought it was pretty cool. I love it. And you can see you have recessed lighting all the way up in your ceilings there. You get to look at 2 different windows and see what's going on. In some cases, I mean, people were passing by and they were oblivious to the fact that somebody was looking down on them. Not sure if that's a good thing, if that's considered creepy or what. But again, the openness in this home, I feel like it allows you to breathe. You have, a couple neat features. And here, from this dressing room space, there's kind of a closet. There's a closet that segues into an oversized bedroom. And here you have your shelf for hanging clothes and or piling things up on top. And then you have this oversized bedroom where, as you can see, I believe this is a queen size bed with a nightstand. And then you have a bench in front of it. Love seeing that design. There you have a body mirror. And then to your right, you have a custom closet space. Open, no door. It's perfect. I love it. And then within the closet space, you have a window, which is perfect for the natural light to come on in. I would imagine this would probably be utilized as a guest room, being that the closet is open like that. Typically, the primary residents tend to have the closed closets or prefer the closets to be closed. But that's all a matter of preference. Here you have your actual loft. This is the home's loft, which in some cases may be used as a secondary living room or upstairs living room. In this case, you see they have a ping pong table and a couple of couches, small TV there on the entertainment table, but plenty of space for you to add a pool table if you wanted, remove the couches maybe. And this flows into your theater room. There goes Jaden adjusting the light again. So this theater is a flex room essentially, and what they did was it's an oversized flex room, and they put a big screen up on the wall with the projector there, as you can see. Great sound system in this space, and of course the cinematic couches there for your enjoyment, as well as a popcorn machine, which may convey with the home as well, right? And there you can have homemade popcorn at your leisure and enjoy a cinematic adventure. On this night, they happen to be screening Avatar, as you can see there on the screen. which happens to be one of my personal favorite films. So another neat thing here in this loft is that there's an additional closet space which allows you to store any of the family boardrooms or any other items that don't need to be out on display throughout the house. And it just makes it a lot easier to know that you have a place to put things away at. So overlooking your living room space, here as you can see, everybody's still downstairs enjoying the Brokers Open event. You also have those windows there that are letting a lot of the natural light in from the back of the home. And let's see, let me take a quick look over here and get a better understanding of whether or not this home is south facing, or it looks like this home is actually facing northeast, right? Which means the backyard is northwest, which means the backyard is facing southeast. So the sun is gonna set at the front of the home. So in the evening time, you're catching a lot of the soft natural light. And here in the second bathroom, as you can see, you have your tiled shower with a shower niche. And it's perfect for your guests, right? Perfect for your guests. As I mentioned, that other bedroom is most likely for guests. So here you can see you have your secondary bedroom. There goes your staircase, which we're not gonna go down quite yet. We're gonna hit this catwalk and show you the other bedrooms that are across the catwalk. There goes a view of your front entrance, the bay windows coming in from the second story of the office. And here we have another secondary bedroom with your tub, shower, and toilet there. The beauty of this is there's a separation in the bathroom with a pocket door that allows someone to shower and use a toilet separate from someone else utilizing the vanity sink. So here you have two sinks, dual sink in the bathroom, which again is perfect. This has like a Jack and Jill kind of vibe without it being a Jack and Jill per se. And you have your two bedrooms, one to the right here. And again, can't say it enough, these bedrooms appear to all be oversized. This is a queen size bed with two nightstands to the left and right, a console table. You still have high ceilings even in the second level, and large fan blades there, and a standard bifold closet. Here you're going to see a view off to the side of the home. And yeah, then we're gonna take you across to the other bedroom. So we have a total of 3 bedrooms here on the second story, and this bedroom also has a queen size bedroom, 2 nightstands to the left and right of it, and as you can see, a workstation there. So plenty of square footage in each of the bedrooms. And we're gonna take you back down through the spiral staircase going into the office, and we're gonna join the party once again. However, this time we're gonna be showing you the live entertainment. Then we'll be going into the living room, going into the master, and then taking you out into the backyard. There you have your violinist. And as you can see, Josie and I had a little exchange there just before I entered the master bedroom. And yeah, she was just giving me some info on the property, and this must have been when I was just walking in. Jaden was shooting, doing his thing, and I was just getting in and exploring a little bit before going out to the backyard. So here's your master bedroom. As you can see, you have large tray ceiling, recessed lighting, a great view to your backyard, and you even have personal seating there and a vanity station. So now we're going into a space that I love just because of the way it's laid out. So here you have a garden tub in the middle of your bathroom, of your master bathroom, and then you have your oversized shower space, which has 2 shower heads and a rainfall shower head with your handles off to the side. So with the handles off to the side, essentially you get to avoid all that cold water that comes out, spurts out of the shower heads as soon as you turn the water on. And in this particular case, you even have 2 benches and hooks off to the side on each side of the shower. And we're going to take you into the water closet as well. So before we got into the bathroom, you saw the his and her closets in the hallway there in between your bedroom and bathroom. And here we get a closer look to the shower heads, which it's pretty cool the way they did the columns and then the glass display in between the shower heads out into the main room. And like I said, you have the 2 hooks with the windows above the hooks and your handles off to the side. Avoid all that cold water at all costs, right? So for those of you who are new, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button to be notified on seeing homes like this and more. And you guys caught a glimpse of me going in and out of the water closet. So what I love about these water closets, which is basically just a room with your toilet in it, is you have the separation of the space, you have your privacy. In this case, you have the nice tall ceilings, so you know all the hot air goes up in the room and it doesn't have to linger into the rest of the bathroom. There you see your vents up at the top, and yeah, you get to enjoy your me time, private time in the morning, do your thing, or whenever you rush in, you're separate from the rest of the space there. As we circle back around, we get a closer look of the his and her closets, custom built closets here. As you can see, you have the shelves where you can put your shoes in. You have the all of the separate compartments for hanging your pants, hanging your blouses, and hanging your dresses, right? Plus some additional shelving for any items you might want to have on display. In this case, a hat, a purse, and anything else, as well as the drawers for any items that you want to fold and put away. So that is funny, right? The camera guy, so Jaden, actually scared a guest who was in passing. And notice how it's a clear divide between which closet is his and hers, right? Because hers was fully customized and his appears to have the original shelving, the original wire shelves still in place. And of course, you have a wonderful view to your private pool straight from the master bedroom windows. And if we're coming out from the covered lanai into the pool area, you get a much closer look and you get to see where your jacuzzi overlooks the swimming pool. And there you have the jet coming up from the center of the jacuzzi or hot tub. And there's the 3-way seating area facing the swimming pool, or leading into the swimming pool. As you can see there, you have the stone steps coming from one end of the pool leading you to the jacuzzi. And man, that jacuzzi right there, that bubble jet coming up in the middle there makes me just want to get in and enjoy a nice warm soak. Anyways, on the side here you see we have the resort style lounge chairs with the bubble jet in between, and of course you can catch a wonderful tan out there on a nice hot summer day. And then you have the Olympic flames on the back edge of the pool, lined with the stones, the white stones, and there you have marble at the base of the flame. And there you have the view of the entire back of the home, the back elevation of the home. And I must say, all of the selections that were made for the architecturing of the landscape were well made, great color selection, beautiful greens, nice palm trees. I love it. I love the bushes and the brushes along the side. And there you have a lower level look at the pool, and you just get to see all that nice cool blue water with the blue base of the tiles and the texture of the pool. If you don't mind liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you can see more pools like this. And once we come around here, you get to see the bar stools, the underwater bar stools, which are there available for you to enjoy your drink, a nice strawberry daiquiri or a pina colada on a hot summer day when you're hosting some friends and have some people coming over for a nice barbecue. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what's happening here with all the shaking of the camera, but I'm here for it, loving the Olympic flames, and yeah, just taking it all in. This looks like a perfect place to host a nice summer party, and I can only imagine whoever winds up being the next owner of this home is gonna have a blast hosting family, friends, and neighbors here in this backyard. So there I go, coming out of the party into the backyard to get a look of things myself. And I'm not even gonna lie, at this point, after taking it all in inside, this backyard was a beauty to behold. I'm glad I caught it before it got dark, and I got to take a really close look and enjoy it. So there, Jaden and I are having a brief conversation. I take the opportunity to take a look at my phone and see what's going on, what messages I may have missed or need to respond to. So here's a closer look at your cover lanai. There you see you have your 2 ceiling fans, which allows you to stay cool whenever it's really hot outside. You have a perfect seating area to work from home, right, without having to worry about getting hit by any rain or being stuck in the sun, right? And then you have your outdoor eating area and barbecue section. Here, as we wrap things up, you can see the sun is falling down on us, the sky has gotten a little darker, and everybody's just in their groove, networking, grabbing a few last minute bites and enjoying a couple of drinks. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed myself, and I can tell by the ambiance that everybody there enjoyed themselves too. We were all really in the moment, and yeah, that's pretty much what we've got for you on this home tour. This home is still available. It's on the market at the moment for a little under $1.5 million. Thank you for staying tuned all the way to the end, and feel free to reach out if you would like a private tour. I would love to introduce you to Laureate Park, the preserved community of Laureate Park, and the rest of Lake Nona. And I look forward to hearing from you all. Feel free to leave a comment below as to what your favorite part of the home was. I really look forward to seeing your comments and replying as soon as possible.